What's going on, flixtalkers? Welcome back to another movie review, a spoiler-free. We're going to try to do it spoiler-free for Godzilla versus Kong. I kept saying it backwards, like Kong versus Godzilla, like the whole time. And it's weird because I reviewed a movie recently, 1962, 1963, King Kong versus Godzilla.
Yeah,
did you ever catch that one?
I did when I was a kid. Yeah, we had it on VHS tape.
Yeah. And that one was funny, but I noticed along the way there was nods to that in the movie. I don't know if you caught that at all. Yeah, there was a couple little nods, but we won't spoil it once again, guys.
Do spoiler free as much as we can.
Yeah. So we did catch this opening night, which is March 31st, 2021, guys. It is streaming simultaneously on HBO Max, so you guys can watch it in the comfort of your own home. But we always like to give these big monster movies, epic movies, like the best way possible to watch it.
You got to see it in the theater. You got to see it in the theater for sure. You get the sound and everything. You know, you got I don't know how big it is. 30-foot screen. And just beats your TV, watching it on TV, and with the sound, everything much better. Yeah,
that's one thing, guys. Is that I'm not trying to crap on anybody's parade that doesn't have a theater open. I'm just saying that for these, if you can, do yourself a service and watch these in a theater. That's the way they're intended.
You will definitely get the most out of it. For sure.
Yeah. Plus, I love being at the theaters, guys, because I'm not tempted to be on my phone. When I'm at home, I am tempted to be on my phone like a lot of other people, and that sucks you out of the movie. So I will just say, going into this movie, man, I've never dissected a trailer more of the movie before it came out than like back in with Endgame or Infinity War. So I think if you guys aren't aware, there's a lot of theories and stuff that were dissected about this trailer. Who's the possible hidden kaiju in this? What's gonna happen? I'll let you guys dig into that, but I will just say my theories were pretty much spot on. I think you had kind of come to realize that what was going to happen overall, not predictability, but just kind of what they were going to do with this story. And you said you hadn't even seen the Godzilla versus Godzilla King of the Monsters.
The last one, I don't know why I wanted to. I just like you said, I missed that one in the theater, and then I was just like, but now I got to go home and just watch it. It's like I love Godzilla, and I don't know why I missed it, but I did. So
yeah, man, and it's like I think this whole couple of weeks people were like rewatching Kong of Skull Island. They were rewatching Godzilla 2014. Shoot, they're even watching the one with
1986 with Jeff Bridges.
Broderick. And Matthew Broderick.
Oh, that's a 98. 98.
Yeah, 98.
Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking the 1986 King Kong Lives.
Oh, I was like, I don't even see that one.
No, Jeff Bridges.
Oh, okay.
The dude.
Yeah, I haven't caught that one. But yeah, there's so many variations of this, let alone all the classic black and whites and whatnot, guys, the colorized versions and whatnot. But this one right here, it's a continuation of the 2019 version, guys, because you have these same characters of Millie Bobby Brown. No spoilers, but we get to see her dad in the movie. One of the main gripes for me not giving the last one a 5 out of 5 was the side characters were just so damn awful and annoying. They kind of toned it down, but there was a couple of characters that just got me a little annoying. More notably, the kid from Deadpool 2. Yeah. And then you also had Brian Tyree Henry, who played the podcaster. And he was okay. Like, he had an integral part, obviously, because he worked alongside Millie and whatnot. I'm just going to keep saying Millie.
I can't remember the character's name.
I think it was Madison, I want to say. But it didn't even need to be there, really, other than them kind of just discovering a little more about what's going on, like under the surface level. Which is fine. That's our human element. That's the thing that I think is, I don't know why they add the human element so much into these movies.
Yeah, they do add them into the movies a little more than, me personally, that I'd like. But I mean, I guess.
Because,
they kind of got to build story,
Yeah, exposition and whatnot. I mean, because let's be honest, we're here to see kaijus fight.
Exactly.
That's what it is. Exactly. The monsters fight, guys. I guess if people, want to get a little more backstory of, Monarch and certain other things, then that's fine. But they did tone it down on the goofiness for me. And that was kind of my only gripe with that. But did you have any gripes at all?
And the only gripe is for myself, really. I wish I would have seen the 2019 version, because I did kind of go a little blind. I mean, obviously I knew, Millie was in it and everything. I saw the 2014 one with The kind of
Bryan
Cranston was in it, yeah, and so the
Elizabeth
ones
Olsen
like,
too.
yeah, Olsen in the 33 black and white version and the 05.
I never saw those ones.
You never saw the 05?
No, not the black and white ones.
Oh yeah. I don't think I've actually sat and watched the whole like thing, but I just like
they've come a long way.
They have.
We'll just say they've come a long way, guys, and that's what makes these movies so much fun. Is just like the action pack. I mean, our theater was semi-packed for. I think it might have hit capacity. I don't know because I think it's just like a 40% capacity right now.
It was not many people, but I guess like you're right.
But there was a lot of kids.
There was a lot of kids.
A lot of kids like talking, and then everybody's like, "Shut up,
quiet.
Shut up!" Yeah. So that's what kids do. So it's kind of like it is very PG friendly.
Yeah.
But I'll just jump to because I'm Team Godzilla all the way.
Yeah.
And I think you said you were too.
I am Team Godzilla. Yes.
Yeah. Any reason why?
It's just more resonated to him. I don't know. I was more into the Godzilla movies as a kid, and I just thought, this is a badass radioactive, lizard dinosaur, and I'm like, God, who's gonna mess with Godzilla? And he was like a hero, and I love the band. I really like the band Gojira. So it's.
Okay. I don't know that band.
No, like a metal band.
Okay. Nice, I have to check them out.
Scream and whatnot.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people on the fence. I put up a poll and stuff like that, and it seemed like more people were leaning towards Team Godzilla and whatnot, and that's cool. You can root for whoever you want to root for. I loved Kong Skull Island. I even like the Jack Black, Black King Kong. Though that one was completely different.
Peter Jackson.
Yeah, a lot of people say that that's like not even part of this monster verse or whatever. I guess you want to say whatever, but
I liked it.
Yeah, it was fine. That was a Peter Jackson one you said.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that. But yeah, this whole MonsterVerse they creating. Is kind of cool. Like, and I could see there being a third part of this. Without revealing too much, guys. Just kind of keeping the same characters obviously, and I guess the story I don't know where they can go from here, if I'm being completely honest, but this definitely gave me vibes of the 1963 version that I had recently saw, and I think that might have been a huge inspiration.
I think so
for that for this film right here. We really kind of felt for King Kong and his
you do it's
tragic story, I guess.
It hits you, man. It's like, and I love King Kong. I love King Kong, but I like Godzilla a bit more. But I do love King Kong, and his story was pretty heartbreaking.
Yeah, because you have to realize too, guys. I don't want to spoil too much for you. No, actually, in the 1962 version, it's not the one 2019. There's a scientist, and he goes, "You see this grape? This is the size of Kong's brain. I mean, Godzilla's brain. Do you remember that?"
Yeah.
And they go, "Here's King Kong," and they show a big ass skull, and it's like he's a primate. He's very intelligent. And I was like, "Damn, what a diss to Godzilla."
Right? That's a pretty good impression, man.
Thank you. Well, they really try to dumb him down in the older movies, and in this one, he does seem pretty intelligent, but definitely not on par with Kong. I will just say that.
Yeah.
Kong has a little bit more emotional depth.
Yeah. He's got more. You see in his face, his expressions, everything like that. Like Godzilla. Even though I think Godzilla did have like a pissed off like frown he gave and like,
he does
a smile at one point, I think, but it's like Kong, you could just feel his emotions and everything just through like his face and his facial expressions, and really good.
Really good. So I would give the emotional aspect definitely to Kong. And he also had this intertwining story with one of the little girls, a human, guys. So I mean, there's that kind of tie-in. And there was one scene where I looked at you and I said, "Kong knows what?"
Oh yeah.
And I was like, I almost started laughing out loud. Because they kind of went there, but then again I was like, "Hey, he's smart.
He's smart.
So it kind of makes sense." So
Yeah.
they're trying to build this world for him since 2019, the last movie, guys, until now, and it seems like they're trying to protect him because he's a protector of us. So that's kind of what it is. But jumping to the fights is what I wanted to say. So unlike the last one, which you haven't seen, it's like kaijus versus kaijus, man. It's like Mothra, Rodan. There's a lot. It's this MonsterVerse is insanity. If this is crazy. Like really part of the MonsterVerse,
the Mothra.
Mothra, all of that. You get to see all them fighting.
Yeah.
In this one, you just see straight up Kong versus Godzilla, guys.
Yeah.
And that was kind of cool because you literally got round 1, round 2, round 3, fight.
It's like you get the two biggest badass, kaijus, the two biggest badass, characters that resonate to people and they're the most famous, and they just stick them in this movie, and that's just like, it's rad.
And they let it be apparent, guys, that this is like a lifelong feud. Yeah. That just is like an infinite feud. They don't know why. It's just that they just hate each other.
Kind of like Sub-Zero and Scorpion. That's like you kind of like, as far as like going back into Mortal Kombat nerding out, it's like they got that feud,
But that's fine, just kind of leaving that off screen or whatever. But I had fun with the fights. From what we saw, the CGI looked amazing.
Yeah.
And at the end of the movie, I was like, I'm kind of like on par with this one. Might have the edge over the last movie a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah.
But the last one had a cooler, I don't want to say a cooler ending, a cooler fight scene, but Godzilla went like nuclear.
Yeah, that's rad. That's cool.
And he literally did.
Yeah.
I was telling you, he literally went nuclear. I'll just say that if you guys haven't seen the movie. And I just thought he was a little more amped up in the last film than he was in this one. Though I liked the climax of the movie because we had kind of predicted what was going to happen, and it ended up happening, and I'm fine with that because it all did look cool on screen.
It was really good effects.
Yeah.
It was top notch.
Yeah.
It was really good.
I guess saying all that, I'm trying to think of anything else that I might have missed. Oh, a big dislike of mine was some of the actual music they threw in there besides score. Yeah. Like right at the beginning when they show King Kong waking up.
Yeah.
And then they threw another one. They threw another one in the middle.
Yeah.
And then at the end, they ended off with like some kind of like I don't know, some soulful like electric guitar song.
At the very end.
Yeah.
It was the Hollies. Was the band. Yeah.
I didn't need it. I didn't need it. I'm over here. I just want epic score.
Yeah,
I want epic score. They could even throw the one they did in the trailer, like the rap rock song or whatever. The here we go, like to pump me up. But I got like a real like Mr. Postman, pleased to meet you. Please, what?
That's pretty good.
What is this like the 70s? Yeah. What is happening? I'm ready for some kaiju fights, man. But
that's funny.
Anyway, that was the only gripes I had. Just a small little gripes. But all that being said, I don't want to make this too long, guys. I will give this a solid 4 out of 5. And I gave the last one a 4 out of 5 as well.
Nice. That's a good score. I'll give it a 4 out of 5. I really liked it a lot. Like the fights, the effects, everything. It was really good.
I think if you're a fan of like these monster movies, you're just gonna have a really good time.
Yeah,
and you have to see it in theaters, guys. Try to.
Yes, try to if you can.
Yeah, if your whole state's shut down, I understand, and you just can't wait any longer. Then just watch it in the comfort of your own home, or go to a friend's house that has like the biggest screen, best surround sound out there, and watch it.
I will say this: don't expect no spoiler. Don't expect a post-credit scene. Don't wait the extra 15 minutes because there's not one. So just save yourself.
And a lot of people around us were kind of disappointed, and I was like, because I was waiting for it. Because if you guys know, the 2019 one did leave off with the post-credit scene.
Yeah,
this one goes deep too. But I mean, I feel like this fan base, it has like there's really, really deep love for this franchise of just Godzilla and King Kong.
Yeah,
like people just talking about it, and it's crazy that it grew to a mainstream level again.
Oh, it's so crazy. Well, it's like we said, this has been going on since the how long is 30s or
when was the first King Kong? 30s.
33. It was a black and white one. Yeah, I want to say it was 33.
Yeah, so they've been fascinated with these giants, these titans, for such a long time, guys, and I can with the technology that they have now. It was just amazing how much screen time they got, because that rendering process took forever. Yeah. I mean, the Avatar movies, they say it takes so long because to process all that CGI, it takes like years. It literally just takes the computers years to render all this stuff out, guys. So I think you can't be too much of a film snob when you're going in to appreciate stuff like this, because you're going in for a monster movie. You leave logic and your brain at the door, and you just go in for a fun popcorn time.
Exactly. Yeah. You go in and just let the movie take over, and you just get lost in it, and just enjoy the entertainment.
Yeah.
So
that's a review from 2 average Joes.
Yes, 2 average movie nerds.
Yes. We didn't go to film school. We just watch a lot of movies at home.
Yes.
Yeah. And we like what we like, and we're going to give you guys an honest review. And if you guys did like our review, please give us a thumbs up. Let us know in the comments below. Have you seen, are you going to see it based on our review? Godzilla versus Kong. I almost said it again.
Yeah, I know.
Godzilla versus Kong. It is out now, guys, on HBO Max and in your theaters. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Make sure to hit that subscribe and bell notification if you guys like content like this as well. All right. Till next video, we are gone.